Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, it's time for football by the shores of Chesapeake Bay. The Big Crab Cake in Baltimore is where we'll join Dan, Peter, and Susie. Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens. It's go time!
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Welcome to M&T Bank Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. They've really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Tails it is. Morton Anderson kicking off for the Chiefs. It's time for
the ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson boots the opening kickoff. Smith catches it back at the 5. Tackled at the 21.
Musa Smith tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Ravens offense will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Sims makes the sack just behind the line.
Ryan Sims nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Moeller throws a bullet, and it's complete at the 24. Finally stopped at the 31. That will bring up first down. First down with a split backfield. Lewis takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Stopped at the 32.
Second and 8. Ball at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Moeller passes this one after the play action, and first down, it's complete for the first down and a whole lot more.
Made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Taylor snags the missile, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Number 22.
Travis Taylor took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, 2 yards to go.
Ball at the 37.
Heap goes in motion. Lewis picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Greg Wesley made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on 3rd and short.
3rd and 1. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Lewis gets the call again and heads upfield. Tackled at the 32.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 99, defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Ronnie Holiday had crossed the plane made by the tips of the football on that last one, so he got the call for a neutral zone infraction.
1st and 10. Ball at the 31.
Sims sacks him back at the 35.
Ryan Sims comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Ball at the 35.
Darling goes in motion. Lewis catches it in the flat and tries to get free. Eventually shoved out at the 16. First down.
Dexter McLeon finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh, yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Jamal Lewis, the ball carrier. Number 51 with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Taylor hauls it in right side, and that's good for 6.
Roughing the passer. Number 90, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Ryan Sims slammed the quarterback on that play after he released the pass. Hello? You can't do that. That's roughing the passer.
First down, goal to go.
Ball at the 5.
Lewis larges off right guard and gains about 3 yards.
Second and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line.
Lewis gets the toss and runs into traffic. Dragged down
Lewis,
at the 2.
Jamal Lewis stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short.
Ball at the 2-yard line.
Moeller throws a bullet to the flat, and it falls incomplete.
Travis Taylor didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
If they had completed that one, Peter, well, I tell you, they very easily could have had a first down. There was some room to run if they brought it in.
Enough room to get the first, that's for sure. What a heartbreaker.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Stover from 19 yards, and they take the lead.
Matt Stover has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover booms a beauty here. McIntyre decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 21.
Jarris McIntyre got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
First and 10.
The Chiefs offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 21-yard line. Holmes gets the call on first down and heads left, stopped at the 28. And that'll do it for
That's the end of the
quarter
first
number
quarter.
one. The Ravens with a small lead, 3-0. Second down with the tight end right. Holmes will get the carry on second down and gets well past the markers.
Priest Holmes keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid
First and
third down
10.
altogether, just like
Ball
that.
at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
Holmes gets the toss and runs into traffic. Suggs makes the hit in the backfield at the 35.
Terrell Suggs was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Green rifles
First
it out
down,
left
Chiefs.
side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. First down
10.
from the on.
Ball at the Chiefs' 49-yard line.
Holmes takes the handoff and heads out right. Hunted down at the 41. It will be first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Priest Holmes gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
First and 10. Ball at the 41.
Green zips it to the left sideline,
First
and
down,
the catch
Chiefs.
is made well past the markers for a first down.
Johnny Morton is matched up well with the defense on this one, but is able to stay one step ahead for the completion. It's worth another look here. Oh yeah, the D might want to put more men on him next time.
First and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Holmes has his number
Gain of
called
6
on
yards
first
on the
down
play.
and will gain close to 6.
Priest Holmes took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 3. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Holmes chews up 9 yards, and that brings up first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Priest Holmes finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
First and 10. Ball at the 11.
No
Pass
dice,
is
and it
incomplete.
falls
With the
incomplete.
deflection.
I got you, Kennedy.
Second and 10. Ball at the 11.
Green fires this one over the middle, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 58, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Peter
Automatic
Boulware
first down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First down, 2 wideouts on the
Ball at
field.
the 4-yard line.
Dan, watch for the quarterback tight end connection right here.
Holmes
Touchdown,
takes
Chiefs.
it off the toss and gets in for the score.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan.
Morton
So
Anderson
far,
to
he's
attempt
got
the extra
43
point.
yards and 1 touchdown.
Number 15, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson rockets this one deep. Smith decides to take it out of the end zone.
Return of 16. on the
Brought
play.
down at the 17. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
The Ravens could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 17-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Lewis gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled
Jamal
at
Lewis,
the
the ball
18.
carrier.
And he did a
Eric
super
Warfield
job of
with the
lining
tackle.
up his man and then pow, taking him down.
That's a great battle down there, Dan. This time, the D won.
Second down, one man back. Lewis carries it past
Gain of
scrimmage.
3. Timeout
The
call.
Chiefs take their first timeout.
Third and 6. Ball at the Ravens' 21-yard line.
Looks like an even matchup out there. 5 receivers, defense is countering with a nickel.
Moeller just rifles this one and is caught at the 33. And he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
Step up and watch me fly. Nothing can stop this ride, man. When I come alive, burn inside. Nothing can make me tick. White like a rush.
First down, tight end to the left.
Like a cloud, I'm 6 feet under retire. I'm wired.
Loss
Rips
of
him
5
down in
on
the
play.
backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Eric Warfield pushes them back in time on this one. Big loss. That's a great defensive play. Let's watch. Oh, it's all about pursuing your man, period.
That's his second tackle so far.
Second and 16. Ball at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
Taylor goes in motion. Moeller throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 25. Finally
Pass
popped
complete.
out of bounds at the 39.
With the push out of
Alan
bounds.
Ricard made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. He catches it in the flat, and he will be short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Todd Heath got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
They didn't need much. They got even less.
Not a good push on that play at all.
It'll be fourth down. Zastoodle lines up for the punt. Zastoodle takes the snap and pummels this one deep. McLean fields the deep punt at the 13.
Return of 1 on the play.
Tackled at the 15.
Dexter McLeon got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
First
The
and
Chiefs
10,
are
Kansas
looking for
City.
some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 15-yard line. Parker
First down.
makes The Chiefs will take a timeout. That's their second.
First and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
Green tips it to the left sideline, and Green, it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chris McAllister came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Chiefs' 31-yard line.
McAllister hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Chris McAllister had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Green fires this one over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
Jarvis McIntyre tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
That incompletion will bring up fourth down, and if they had connected, well, it still would have been short.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Baker gets ready to punt this away. Baker gets the snap and pummels this one deep. McAllister takes it at the 24. Dragged down at the 35.
Chris McAllister returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Ravens offense takes the field with the clock at 30. Bowler floats it to the right side, and it's intercepted.
Interception.
Brought down
Chiefs.
at the 39.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Chiefs offense takes the field with the clock at 26. Morton catches the bullet out left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Pass interference, number 28, defense. The penalty is declined.
First and 10. Ball at the 23.
Holmes bulldozes right of center and
Priest
gains
Holmes,
about
the ball
3
carrier.
yards.
Edgerton Hartwell with the tackle.
Second down, 6 yards to go. Anderson kicks from 37 yards
The
out,
field goal
and
attempt is good.
it's up through the goalpost. Good.
Morton Anderson sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal. Straight down the pike.
The field goal will extend their lead some here
That's
in the
end
first
of the
half.
second quarter.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Chiefs are out in front 10-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. The Ravens, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. Kyle Bowler would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a no-brainer 20-yard field goal. The Ravens get the first points of the game and go up by 3. The Chiefs trying to answer back. The Chiefs already inside field goal range. Priest Holmes got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 4-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. The Chiefs late into the second quarter. Chiefs ahead by 4. Trent Green would find his target on this one. The Ravens on defense. Mike Muslowski is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Ravens trailing 7-3. After driving 19 yards on 2 plays, Morton Anderson would come on and connect on the field goal try. A 38-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens are down, but still in it, 10-3. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Priest Holmes has played like a man possessed. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Chiefs will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 10-3. Let's go down to the field. Johnson decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 20. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here.
Let's go down to Susie Colber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Dick Vermeil told me during the break that though he's liked their defensive play on the whole, they've been missing too many tackles. He said guys love to make the big hit, and that's okay, but the most important thing is to wrap them up and make sure that they bring them down. No doubt about that. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Holmes carries it for the 9th time and moves forward for 7.
Priest Holmes took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down. Green cannons this one deep left, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Chris McAllister did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Number called on third down and converts the third down.
First down, Chiefs.
Priest Holmes was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Green throws this on a rope, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Kelly Gregg completely breaks up the pass. You know, he owned that zone so clearly. Yeah, I bet he comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Second down with a split backfield. Holmes takes it for his 11th carry and heads wide left. Chased down at the 47. It will be first down.
Priest Holmes has had good success when taking it out past the tackles where he can find some room and turn on the jets. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Green fires this one over the middle, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Gary Baxter.
Trent Green threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 5. Ball at the 48-yard line.
McIntyre makes the catch out to the left and gets past the markers for a first down.
Jarris McIntyre
nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Holmes will get the carry on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play. And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Holmes in on the tackle back at the 43.
Will Dempsey
Was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Green rifles it out left side, and the ball is caught at the 27. Finally dropped at the 20.
Johnny Morton faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
Holmes goes right up the middle and gains about 3 yards.
Okay, so we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second and 7. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Holmes is at the 10.
Touchdown,
and he's in for the touchdown.
Priest Holmes took advantage of some really good blocking there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what the O-line gets paid for.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
It's
the extra
good.
point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson rockets this one deep. Abney decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
Ravens will start this first play of the drive at their own 22-yard line. Heap didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended
Todd
receiver.
Heap had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
Bowler zips it to the left sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Terry Jones had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Third down, empty backfield. Barber puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
John Barber closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
It sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs enjoying the lead, 17-3. The Chiefs want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout.
Fourth and 10. Ball at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Baller throws a bullet, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Number 32 with the coverage.
Tim Wensley was sitting back in the zone, waiting for the pass, and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
The Chiefs offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Holmes gets the handoff and picks up a couple. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 19.
Holmes picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
What's the plan? Okay, go. That's how we do it.
No good. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Ray Lewis played against the inside pattern perfectly on that play. The pass never had a prayer. Incomplete.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Puts it straight through the uprights, and good.
Morton Anderson puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson booms a beauty here. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Ravens offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Moeller throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Kyle Bowler has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 80.
Second and 10. Ball at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
Taylor mishandles this one and drops it incomplete.
Travis Taylor dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
Another incompletion out left, and it appears that side of the field has not been kind to them at all.
Not at all. They got to go somewhere else. Look for a different matchup.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Moeller zings it to the right side, and first it's caught at the 33. It's intercepted. No one in front of him.
Touchdown.
And touchdown.
Greg Wesley picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Holding.
Now the point after,
The
and
extra point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson rockets this one deep. Smith decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 23.
Musa Smith took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Ravens were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line. Moeller fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Alan Ricard
Was the man on that play, coming across the middle, but the ball couldn't find him. Incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Taylor grabs the rope right side, and he's just barely past the markers for a first. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Moeller throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's caught at the 30.
Ricard, pass complete. Number 51 with the tackle.
Maslowski tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Mike Maslowski got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Moeller zips it to the left sideline, and
First down,
they get the first
Ravens.
on 3rd and long. First down, 10 yards to go. Johnson catches it in the flat and picks up 4 on the play. Moeller floats this one out to the right sidelines, and
Pass
this
is
one
incomplete.
is incomplete.
Greg
Number
Wesley
11
was
the
with the
intended
receiver all the way back there on that
Greg
deep
Wesley
corner
with
route
the
and
coverage.
interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense.
Third and
That will
6.
bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
49-yard line.
Intercepted. Tackled
Interception.
at the
Chiefs.
48.
Greg Wesley took the football back for a little gain after he picked it off. He was hoping for more, but, you know, he'll take it.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Chiefs offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at the 48-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Holmes has his number called on first
with the
down
tackle.
and picks up a couple. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Holmes gets the call again and passes the line.
First
Tackled,
down.
and the
Timeout
Ravens
call.
take their first timeout.
First and
Well, as
10.
you can see, up over the
Ball at the
100-yard mark,
32-yard
just
line.
another day in the office.
Holmes dodges
Gain
this
7
one
on the
way
play.
out. The
Timeout
Ravens
call.
will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down,
3.
tight end to the left.
Ball at the 25.
Holmes has his number called on second
Gain of 3 on
down,
the
and
play.
he's... The Ravens take a timeout. That's their final one.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. It'll be fourth down.
Terrell Suggs not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Fourth down and less than a yard. Anderson kicks from 40 yards out,
The
and
field goal attempt is
it's good.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're bringing it. I'm bringing it, yeah.
Morton Anderson kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you
Morton
can't coach
Anderson
that.
Kicking off for the Chiefs.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks this one away. Smith fields the kickoff at the 6. Dragged down at the 27.
Musa Smith got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Party. Party don't stop. From the north, south, east, and west. Party, yeah. Party, yeah. We bump the party, yeah. From the north.
The Ravens start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 56. He catches it in the flat, and The clock continues to wind down.
Greg Wesley with the tackle.
Gets the sack, and the clock will continue to run. Third down, empty backfield. Lewis didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
John Barber had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
It was third and very long, and it didn't look too hard for the defense to stop that play right in its tracks.
You know, Dan, that's what pressure on first and second down will get you. You push them into a hole, and then it's hard to climb out.
Fourth down ahead. Moeller throws a heater, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs. The Chiefs will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 26. Holmes gains 3 yards, and the clock will continue to run.
47 with the tackle.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Chiefs come out on top 30-3. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Chiefs stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll start this one off late in the third quarter. Priest Holmes is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening and then let him go. He's off to the races. A 20-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. The Chiefs move ahead by 14. After driving 3 yards on 3 plays, Morton Anderson would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. Connect on their second field goal. Ravens back by 17. Greg Wesley is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. They've opened it up now and lead by 24. The Ravens on D. Greg Wesley would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Ravens losing 27-3. After driving 25 yards on 5 plays, Morton Anderson comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the upright. A 40-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs win big, 30-3. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Priest Holmes is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today and led your team to a big win. What put you guys over the top?
I say this time and time again. I gotta give it up to my teammates. Without them, I couldn't do the things that I do on the field. We've just got a great cast of characters on this team, and I'm honored to play alongside them.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Raiders come away with a decisive 10-point win. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the 49ers pick up their first win of the year. Randy McMichael stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Larry Triplett is probably the one that most leaps out at you. Unfortunately, it's a torn ACL, and that'll keep him out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list, and as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Darren Woodson might be the biggest loss on this list. It's reported that he's fractured his leg and that he'll be out for 11 weeks. Now the big story of the day. Santana Moss will be on the sidelines for a while, and that is not good news for his club. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Reggie Wayne had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Colts beat the Jaguars. In the gentle climbs of the Carolinas, we had the Panthers losing by 13. Redskins, Browns. Clinton Portis wants to get his team inside field goal range. Gets the handoff at the 42. Oh, he may do more than that. He shakes two. He could go all the way. Touchdown. The Redskins win this one by the final score of 20-17. Down in Tempe, Arizona, we had the Cardinals edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. The Eagles' defense held their opponents to under 100 rushing yards in their win at Chicago. The Titans won on the road and will have to travel again next week when they meet the Packers. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Bills pick up their third win of the season. Priest Holmes had another fantastic week, and in the victory kept the streak of landmark stats alive. Broncos, Buccaneers. Garrison, first I look at the Hurst, wants to get his team inside field goal range. Gets the handoff at the 42. Oh, he may do more than that. He shakes two. He could go all the way. Touchdown. The Broncos go on to win this by the final score of 20-10. Amon Green pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Packers beat the Giants. And in our final game, we had the Bengals come away victorious. So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my primetime players. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.